Hi, I want to start off by apologizing for the wind noise. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of it. We're having 17-mile-an-hour winds today, but I really wanted to get this video done today. Do you have trouble with this plant in your garden? We'll be right back to tell you about it. Three years ago, we had this plant show up in our garden in one spot, and it was kind of big and weedy, and by the end of the season I pulled it out. This year we have this plant coming up in 5 different areas of our yard, but it's being sneaky. It's coming up through bushes and along the base of trees, and in one spot a place where I don't want it. So that makes it a weed. The plant that we're talking about today is the white Heath Aster. And you can see it's growing right up in the middle of my pine tree. This is also called downy aster or white old field aster or frost aster. It's hardy in zones 3 to 10, and it is native in our area. In fact, it's native in most of the eastern United States. It likes full sun, and it blooms from August to November. It gets 1 to 5 feet high and 1 to 2 feet wide. And it has low to average water needs and low maintenance, and in my garden it has no maintenance except when I pull it out where I don't want it. It grows in sandy to loamy or rocky soil, but it will tolerate clay soil, as my plant can testify to, because that's what we have here is clay soil. This plant is sometimes confused with white campion, or an annual fleabane. It's propagated by planting seeds directly outdoors in autumn or before the last spring frost, or as in our case, they go to seed and come up wherever the seeds happen to land. This plant is invasive in some states and in some areas, and it can crowd out other plants. It's on the endangered list in Tennessee, but it does attract butterflies, moths, skippers, bees, flies, and beetles, and also deer and rabbits. I just wanted to show you the difference in the Heath Aster and the New England Aster. This purple flower is a New England Aster, and you can see it's considerably larger than the Heath Aster. If you like these little yellow flowers, let them grow, or plant them if you want to. But they are a perennial weed, and they just keep in mind that they are invasive in some areas, so you need to check that out if you're going to plant them. But if you like them, just let them grow. Just cut them back in the fall and they'll come back next year. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Join us again for the next one. Bye.